So, this is so-called white supremacy's last gasp. You know, they realize they're in their final hour. They realize that your so-called supremacy, your numbers, all that shit's coming to an end. So the way they see it, they want to burn this bitch down on their way out the door. That's how they see it. And say, no, we can't give you prosperity, even though black people built the foundation of this country. Even though you built it, you don't get to partake in the wealth. We taking the wealth with us. That's how, I'm telling you, that's how this shit's going. And then they trying to do everything they can to save it, but it's not gonna last. Nothing fucking lasts. You're gonna become the minority at some point, and then if your people, your descendants have to pay for the shit y'all have done, so be it. That's what it is. I don't want to hear any arguments about what's right or what's wrong or what's fair or what's not. I often ask that question. Was it fair to my ancestors? Was it fair to my ancestors to be enslaved? Was it fair to them? Don't act like their opinions don't matter because they're dead, they're no longer here. Their opinions, their feelings, all of that mattered. It mattered in real time. It just didn't matter to y'all. See, that's the little trick. White people good at playing the victim. How the fuck are you supreme and the victim at the same fucking time? Can't be both. White people don't feel like they should have to fucking pay reparations. Why? Well, you was never a slave and I never owned any slaves. It's not about that. It's not about that. All the people that own slaves, yeah, they dead and gone. Yeah, they are. You think you shouldn't have to pay for that? Why should I have to pay for it? Well, I'll tell you why. Black people, we didn't put none of them Japanese people in internment camps during the World War II. They got reparations still. There were black people living in the country, and I'm pretty sure black people's tax dollars went and paid for that. But black people didn't do that. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They don't like to think. They don't like to talk facts. They don't like to talk reality or use common sense for that matter. So, are we owed reparations? Hell yeah. I know we kind of took a little swing left, but it's all connected. It's all connected. We owe reparations. We are. But you was never a slave. It don't matter. My people endured Jim Crow. Hell, I've been discriminated against by white people. I'm 39 years old. I've seen it. I've dealt with it. You don't think I face racism? And I'm on the lighter side, and I face racism. I can't imagine what people darker than me done went through. So no, I'm not trying to hear that bullshit. I'm not trying to hear none of that. Again, I know we talk about the brother in Grosse Pointe, but again, all of this shit is connected. These are all problems that black people have to constantly go through.